As you can see here, I started losing my hair due to a severe allergic reaction. And it, of course, got worse before it got better. It took me a while to figure out exactly what it was that was causing my hair to come out. And I was breaking out in hives from head to toe from some laundry detergent. And then to cover up the spot, I decided to do faux locks, as you can see right here, just to mask it. But I was still taking pictures of the progress. Well, not really, I guess the progress of the hair loss. My scalp was on fire. I think I developed an allergy to the synthetic hair from being inflamed, even from the allergic reaction. So it just never got better. So then I just had to wear my hair and just continue to camouflage it with hats and wraps and heal my scalp first, doing my regimen to bring my scalp okay enough to be able to do this, which is lock extensions. Yes, I'm extremely happy, and I was able to grow my hair long enough to get extensions. So here I am, a few days later after getting my lock extensions installed. So I just want to explain exactly what I had done, because of course, as you can see previously and earlier in the video, is that one side was nothing and the other side I had length. So what I did was, on my good side, I had her, of course, add a little extra color to this, but for the most part, she put the curly hair on the ends of my locks, and that creates a little length. But on my left side, she had to pretty much build from jump. I'm trying to make sure you guys can see the lock extensions. I cannot explain how, I can't express how happy I am to be able to grow my hair back enough to get this ultimate repair. Diving a little bit deeper, it started with an allergic reaction to what I believe was laundry detergent. My journey is going to be different from most people when they're just trying to focus on growing hair. I was trying to fix multiple things: scalp inflammation, dermatitis, and also encouraging my hair to grow from a damaged scalp. So I had to find, first, it took me 2 months to really crack down on what was really breaking me out from head to toe, because I did put some faux locks in. They were black, and I used a water wave hair because I do slightly distressed faux locks over my real locks. And I thought that because I had never used the hair before, I was like, maybe I'm allergic to it. Like, I mean, my back was itching, everything from the rooter to the tutor, okay? And I thought it was pretty much I thought it was the hair. So then when I took the hair out, my skin was still on fire. I thought, okay, the hair's not in anymore. Maybe it'll take a little time, but why is my shoulders on fire? Why is my face on fire? Why is my chest, my back, my legs? Why is all of that on fire? Like, I just hives everywhere. And what suffered the most was like my abdomen area and my back and my scalp. That's what suffered the most. And then on top, like, finally figuring it out, oh, it's the laundry detergent. I checked the reviews. A lot of people suffered from it. So I was just a victim of laundry detergent messing up my skin, causing dermatitis and all of that stuff. Then, I mean, that was back in February, March, I want to say. Then things got stressful. I lost a very important family member, and it affected our family tremendously. And the effects of that was extremely stressful and painful. And of course, you can't grow no hair being stressed out. I mean, it's just a part of grieving and mourning a loved one. Then fast forward, I'm still, keeping up with the journey, hoping I'm, having some kind of improvement. And honestly, with the stress and everything, I think it just got worse before it got better. I put faux locks in there. Again, I soaked the hair in apple cider vinegar just in case, because my scalp was starting to feel better once I started getting my regimen together. It's really important. So then, I don't know, after a while, my scalp started burning again. So I immediately took those out. Well, a week later, I took them out. So it hurt my feelings because you do all the work to put them in and then you have to go ahead and take them out. So I took them out, and I think so now I don't do synthetic hair anymore. I can't because, of course, I think now with my scalp being extremely sensitive, and it might not even be 100% healed at that time, I just took it out and just went back, doing my regular regimen. So I had to heal my scalp first before I could even focus on growing my hair out to eventually get extensions. But I almost got to the point I was just gonna cut the side, just do one side, flip it over. Then I thought about a mohawk, like I thought about it, or just cutting it completely all the way off, and I knew I would have been miserable because I didn't want to be bald headed, but I definitely didn't want to look bald headed, missing one side of my hair. I lost a lot of locks with stress and everything, and when I deal with stress, I touch my hair, do something with my hands. So of course that made it worse. And it was, like I said, it just got worse before it got better. And then I started seeing the new hair coming in. So the root was thick, and then the hair between the root and then the lock was like skinny thin, and then the actual lock. So it was hanging on by a thread. I say if 2020 was a hairstyle, it was what was going on my head before I got my hair fixed. So I did come up with a regimen that helped me, and I had to heal my scalp first, and not just with what I put on top of my hair. It was what I put inside my body too. It's beyond a oil, beyond a butter, all of that. Like it was a lifestyle change for me. And that's why even with me coming up with the journals and things like that, I want to help people grow their hair, because I went through it. I can empathize, and it was a really hard first year with my lock journey. It really was, between the breakage, between the allergic reactions, the hair loss, grief, everything. Like it was a rough first year, but I loved having locks. I didn't want to start over. And I found someone, because I was going to do pre-made locks just for this side, but I was so afraid. It took me so long because I knew it wouldn't match what my hair was doing. My locks were doing a little unique, crinkly, whatever it wanted to do. It wasn't like mature and uniform. Like my locks were different. So I had to find someone who could make that happen on the left side to match the right side. And so I came across a few people, and then I came across the lady who I went to, who is absolutely amazing. She's a holistic specialist, she's a nutritionist, and she's a loctician. My experience with her was amazing, and I'm going to put her tag. I mean, she's booked, y'all, but I had hope. that she would show me the way and give me hope that I could keep my locks and revamp my journey, something, okay? But she gave me hope that it could work out, and she definitely made it happen. There's still some spots that, you know, the hair needs to grow out or just a little bit more before she puts hair on it, but she understands what needs to happen and how, you know, the stages. She's not rushing. She's not just slapping something in my head. She made these at the appointment while she was doing my hair. She was just getting it right there. It wasn't no, here, I made this, and she made it while it was on my head. So it's customized to my hair. This is what it would look like if I had the curly ends. This is what my locks would look like if they were grown out even more. So I knew I wanted curly hair on the ends of my locks once I saw she could do it. So Ellie, she is my shero, y'all. She made it happen, and I'm so excited to debut my new look, because I really wasn't posting a lot of pictures unless I had on a hat, a wig, a wrap, or whatever. But now she's made it where I feel comfortable enough to be without a hat. So I can't wait to show you some of the process of how she did it. Well, you know, because you see the degree of the damage, and y'all, she made this happen. She did that. Yeah. This side wasn't a problem, but I just like to show you because I put my little dusty blue right there on the side. But my signature midnight blue, I love it. And they're not stiff. I've been wearing it to the side because I don't want to mess with my, you know, probation side too much, because she need to grow out just a little bit more before I start flipping it all over the place and throwing it in ponytails. But yeah, this is in results. And you can't even see where she wasn't able to put all of it in. It's like maybe 6 locks, but yeah. But I just wanted to be very transparent, because when I do start launching the regimens, the hair growth journeys, and the journals for the journeys, and I have t-shirts for you to monitor your length, I'm gonna have consultations where we can talk about what issues you have outside of growth. It could be something that you're eating. It could be something that you might have some deficiencies from, you know, not taking the right supplements, and even the oils and stuff. The stuff that I use, it works because I did it. I grew my hair from what you saw of nothing to over an inch within, I want to say 3 months, because I had nothing, like nothing. And for it to be severely inflamed and damaged from my scalp, because when you have scalp issues, it's really hard to grow anything when the foundation is cracked. So it was like, even in the whole journey of growing my hair, because I knew the oils and everything I was doing was working on this side, because it was just getting longer and longer and longer, and this side was just, you know. But I can't wait to share. I hope you guys join the growth journey, and I will have a group on Facebook where you can check in. I will be checking in with you and all of that great stuff to make sure you're doing all the things that you need to do. The journals will have affirmations. They will have good vibe checks. So I can't wait for you guys to see. Bye.